So now I'm going to show you a little mystery done with a piece of rope. I have here a piece of rope. It's a normal rope. It's a strong rope. It doesn't stretch. It doesn't shrink. And of course, it has two ends here. And of course, it has a middle here. Right? Now, if I take the ends of the rope and just put them together like this, they are not actually tied together. They're just sort of draped one around the other. And if I blow on them, the ends become very, very soft. And so it's very easy to remove them. So I'm left with a rope that has no ends, just a middle. The ends are gone. Well, they're not actually gone. The ends are here. And if I turn one end on the inside, and of course the other end on the outside like this, then everything is back the way it was at the very beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, the rope of mystery. The rope of mystery. And now I'm going to actually tie the ends together like this with a double knot. See, 1 and 2. I'm going to try to tie a very nice, strong double knot so that I have the ends here and I have the middle of the rope somewhere here. Now, if I cut the rope somewhere here, like this, then of course I'll have two pieces. Now, usually when I do this, I try to cut the rope so that the ends are about the same length. Now, well, it looks like today I'm pretty close. So I have one rope here and one rope here, and rope number 2 here. Now, I just do a magical gesture here, like this, and then all I need to do is just give a rope a spin, like this. And the rope is restored to its original condition. And there you have it, the mystery of the rope. I want to show you something else. I have here a small piece of rope. So I have a long rope here and a short rope here. Now, it's very important that you realize that these two ropes are of different length. Otherwise, what I'm going to do is be completely pointless. Okay? So I have a long rope. I have a short one here. And I also have a third rope, which is sort of middle size, right? Look, I'll show you. I have 3 ropes. I have a short one. I have a middle size one. And I have a long one here, okay? Now, all I have to do is bring together the opposite ends of the long rope, of the middle-sized rope, and of the short rope, and blow. And the ropes, very mysteriously, start to stretch, and stretch, and stretch, until they all become, all 3 of them, exactly of the same length. You see, I have rope number 1 here, and rope number 1 now is exactly the same length as rope number 2, and rope number 2 is exactly the same length as rope number 3. So there you have it. That's the mystery of the stretching ropes. I'm going to take these 2 ropes here and tie them together with a double knot, like this. I'm going to try to tie a very strong knot here. Okay. Now also tie these 2 ends together. All right. Okay. So I have 3 pieces of ropes of the same length tied together with knots. Now, this makes any funny move, any sleight of hand completely impossible, of course. Okay, so I just bundle the rope like this nicely. Let's bundle it very nicely like this. Just make a magical gesture. Snap my fingers, and the magic is done. Even though the 3 ropes are securely tied together with double knots, still they change back to their three completely different original lengths as the way I had at the beginning. So I have a short rope, a middle-sized rope, and a long rope. And you don't have to take my word for it. You might want to check the ropes for yourself. Here's a small rope. Would you please check that this rope is a normal rope? It doesn't stretch, it doesn't shrink. And I have a middle-sized rope. Would you please check that this is a normal rope? It doesn't stretch, it doesn't shrink. Who's going to get the long one? Who's going to get the long? Okay, here's the long. And this brings the mystery of the stretching rope to this very dramatic conclusion. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.